I've seen a lot of people hating on Shani, saying she said some things or whatever.
I don't have to give you proof of nothing, you fat nigger.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this video. Real quick, I'll be back soon guys. My next reaction will be to Amberlynn's most recent one as of the upload of this video here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick brief story time on some DMs that you will see later on in this video. When Chantel went on her Racist Rage live stream about the email that I never sent, she did mention she had DM'd me. However, I never saw a DM. I even checked my DM. She had never DM'd me. At that time, I didn't see anything. Within the last couple of days, one of her most recent Instagram pictures were going around Twitter, and in my opinion, I thought it may have been photoshopped because her skin looked terrible and her teeth kind of looked like she was chewing on cheese curds and dirt. So I wanted to see it for myself. So when I went to go check, I couldn't find the profile, but then I remembered she had DM'd me her apology, so all I had to do was go to the DM to click her profile. When I did go to the DM, I noticed there were other messages there. Prior to her apology, she must have unsent the original DMs that she sent me. So that's what you'll see in this video here. On the 9th, she DM'd me. You'll see those DMs. And then she went live. And then she received a lot of backlash. And that's when she sent her apology on September 11th, after YouTube had emailed her their decision on the copyright claims, which were within my favor. I'll be back to regular reactions probably by the weekend. In the meantime, I just want to say thank you to all my new channel members. Thank you to my existing patrons. And also, some great news, Miss Gloria did start a second channel. I will have it linked down below, and I will also have linked down below any channels that played any involvement with me getting the clips and receipts that I have in this video today. Enjoy guys, stay safe, and thank you to anyone who did go out there and play their part to vote.
Okay. All right. There we go. Got my seatbelt on. Okay. Gonna let more people come in, and I'm probably gonna be very wheezy and out of breath because I'll talk about that in a minute. I want to reach as big of an audience with what I'm going to talk about tonight. I cannot keep suckering myself back into drama, into worrying about what people are saying about me. That usually happens. I'm moving along, I'm doing my videos, I'm nice and happy, and then somebody antagonizes, like somebody sends me something.
Chantel, myself, other people, we can't stop what happens to us, right? We never will be able to. When it comes to criticism, when it comes to what's said about us, when it comes to anything, we 100% have control of how we react and how we respond.
I ask you to not do that. Please, just ignore. Don't pay attention. I don't need to know. Honestly, I don't care. I know you're going to say, yes, you do care because you react. But overall, really, I don't. So I could be happy just ignoring it. So I don't care what people are saying. Just please ignore. Please don't tell me about it. And for a little while, but my big beautiful me email that I make public, I'm not checking it for a while. Like, I'm not going to check it. I'm also not accepting new messages on Instagram. I've turned off my comments on Instagram just for a while. So that I can get ahead and go a long time without mentioning anybody that's involving me in this drama. I don't want to do it because as much as I say that, people are bullying me, people are being assholes, I'm involving myself in it. And I honestly think that if I just from the get-go did not even acknowledge anybody, I wouldn't be where I am today. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to do. If you could please just help me out. Some of you will, some of you won't. So I think that people who send me things, there's a mixture of people who are worried and are looking out for me. But then there's some people who, I've never heard of and just want to, like, keep the drama going. You know what I mean? There's people who are waiting for the community post to go up. Makes them laugh, or they're waiting for me to do bitchy videos or to do videos like this. At the end of the day, I have to really ask myself, is it worth me raging? And the answer really is no, I don't. So, it's just not worth it. I'm sorry, but you can't kick off an obese person off of YouTube for eating something other than a salad. They can't discriminate and say, oh, she's eating a big bowl of pasta. They don't know what I'm eating on the outside, because I'll tell you right now, mukbangs, I've discovered, were never, like, any binging I ever did was off camera at night. That's the hidden pizza boxes in the closet. It was never, even if I ate large quantities on camera, it was never compared to some of these mukbangers. So please, have a seat and don't break the chair, okay? I'm sorry, but it's just ridiculous. I'm a mukbanger, and sometimes I have a big mouth, but come on now, I don't think that I do anything that bad that warrants that kind of treatment, but whatever. You can't control how people are going to react to you. It just doesn't work that way, right? So,
especially, it's just not worth the energy, honestly.
When I was doing my A-levels at school, we went to London to visit some art galleries. And I think it was in the Hayward in London, the Museum of Modern Art. I think it was the Hayward, I might have the name wrong. There was a display, an exhibit that had 2 TV screens. And on one screen, it had a man in a suit jumping up and down, going quack, 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 quack. And on the other side, on a TV screen facing it, it had a jester jumping up and down, going, no, 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 no. And it was essentially illustrating how both of those things took the same amount of effort. And I think about that when I look at her, when I look at her videos, when I look at how hard she works to wriggle out of the things she actually needs to do. Because if she put half the effort that she puts into not doing the thing, into trying to find an easy way to doing the thing, into actually addressing her health, she would have lost half her weight by now. But that's where we are, and that's where we always end up. So I'm going to see if she's going to have any more tantrums online today.
I'm not going to ask people to go and flag channels because, yeah, that's against the terms and conditions or whatever you want to call it. But people have a right to, if you see bullying videos and you want to report them yourself, go ahead. If I see something, maybe I'll do that. But I don't want to talk about it on my channel. I don't want to hear about it from everybody. It's just better for my mental health. It's better for the health of my channel if I don't know about it. None of what people say hurts my feelings. It's the fact that they have a right to be on a platform and channel build off of hate and bullying and fat shaming. It's also a societal issue. I'm an obese person. In my presence, if it was anything else, if it was somebody who is gay, or somebody, any other group of people who have stigma against them, if it was them talking out against it, people wouldn't tell them to shut up. It's like, for me as an obese person, this pertains to me. It's something that's still stigmatized in society, and that's when I lash out and I feel like I have something to say about it. And I hate that people try to silence me with intimidation and bullying. But we're going to push you off your platform every single time I speak my truth, or I voice my opinion against it. Maybe my delivery isn't always the nicest, but every time I do that, people
retaliate and then be like, you're the bully, you're this and that, like, you're so rude for voicing my opinion, you know, or like defending myself. But it's so backwards. It's so messed up. So anyways, it's so hard to just, I feel like I'm digging myself at a quicksand sometimes with the negativity. I just want nothing to do with it. Who sent me money? It's $100. Shani, for Christ. Thank you so much. That was very generous of you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shani. And I want to say something about Shani. I hope you don't, I hope you really don't, I don't mean any offense. I don't really watch that much YouTube anymore. So I don't really, Shani, it's no offense. I don't watch, like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't really watch that many people anymore. I do once in a while. So I've seen a lot of people hating on Shani, saying she said some things or whatever.
Because only black people can be the ones who has racism put on them, right? Because calling someone a white nigger is not a racist statement at all. No, it's not. Because you know what? Systematically, I was the oppressor, even though I wasn't even born during that time, and neither were you dumbasses were born during that time. And how the hell am I impressing you now exactly? Right. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Obviously, you can call me a white nigger, a white bitch, a white whore, whatever the fuck you want.
That's correct.
Dumb cunts.
How the fuck does that work? There's no racism in the country for white people. It can't be. But my wife can be called a white nigger. Huh? But blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card. We're so oppressed. I had a filet mignon tonight with Tyrone on my EBT card. Oh, the blacks are so oppressed.
Oh my God, honey.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's 2019, you stupid fucks.
You spent your whole life trying to break the black stereotypes, and it seems to turn out you're nothing but another black stereotype and a paid thug. Let's just look at the black stereotypes in which you portray on your daily life. 1, your wife is the only one working. You are not. You beg money from people from the streets, bro. 2, you smoke weed all day. 3, you play video games all day. And 4, the only job you do have is paid to do illegal actions, to harass people, and to bully people, and to thug people around. That's what you have done, Mr. Alfred Mims. You're nothing but a black stereotype, sir. You're not what you wanted to be. You lost.
And you don't like hearing that, and that's why I'm in your head, girl. Well, you know what? I'm going to continue to be in your head. Because I tell you the truth, okay? I'm not a yes man. I never will be a yes man, okay? I am the type of friend who will tell you the things you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I don't kiss asses. I get my ass kissed. Remember that, and know your place, and bow down, and kiss this goblin.
These racial things onto people because I didn't realize how bad it was. You know, most of the time I was kind of doing things for tongue-in-cheek reason.
I don't have to give you proof of nothing, you fucking fat nigger.
I hope you get raped by a monkey or something, and I think you should move on with your life and stop obsessing with me.
Let's let's go into the slavery thing, and only black people can be slaves. Let's not go look into the Irish slaves and how they actually were paid for 1 pence, while a black slave would be 7 pence.
Yeah.
You were worth more than the Irish slave.
That's right.
So let's not go into that type of racism, because you have to be the only fucking victim.
She says no to sex that night. Fuck that. Fuck, I'm going to blame my wife. And they say that they could beat their wives until they're almost dead because it's in the Bible. Where's your precepts?
Have I said the N-word before? Hell yeah, I have. Several times. I'm not ashamed of saying that word because I use the word the correct way.
Right.
If I call you a nigger, it means
out there. If you have this man try to steal your house and the things in your house, you be calling him a nigger too. Don't be fucking lying. You know you be calling him a straight up fucking nigger, because that's the word he fucking deserves. This label of racism. There isn't really real racism anymore. All you have is little remnants. Little words here and there, little attitudes here and there. True racism is actual hate in a race, wanting to annihilate a race, wanting to put that race down and oppress them in suffrage. I'm not oppressing any person. What I'm doing is stopping someone from robbing me. And if you have a problem with me stopping someone from robbing me, that's on you. And if you're going to cover for the black man who's trying to rob a white woman, then you're a race enabler.
Get on YouTube and boast and brag about paying me something that she owes me.
I don't owe you shit, nigger.
Yes, you do.
I'll just show you. I'm part Nigerian. Look. Starting in the 1830s. So somebody in my family in the 1830s was in Nigeria, which is where we get the N-word. But in all seriousness, is this a game changer with the racial stuff?
Because you are part black.
Because I come from the region, biologically as early as 1830, in the region where the word came from. So does that give me clout in the community? I'm just reporting facts, folks. That's all I'm doing.
Well, I got the cred now in terms of prison. I'm a pimp. I'm living the life of a Nigerian, and you could derive what word I'm saying without saying it. I am one hell of a Niger now. I'm a Niger, like a major Niger.
Watermelon. This, everybody, is watermelon. Look at her beautiful eyes. Look at her.
They're just like, bye. Deal with your own ass selves, niggas. And that's all they're doing to us.
You know, what I was a couple years ago, 3 years ago, is not the person I am now.
Receipts. I want the condemned status of the house. I want all that, G-man. Send it to me.
I can email that to you. You can get the condemned things today. But I want to promise for you, if I give you the receipts showing you everything that was done, you're not going to get, and then you pay me. That's the only reason I'm going to do it. That you will not allow your wife to get on YouTube and boast and brag about paying me something that she owes me.
I don't owe you shit, nigger.
Yes, you do.
You know what, and that, like, I support what other people say or do without even really knowing them, just because they give me super chats. I'm still going to be thankful for people donating. I'm not going to start just judging people and looking into people and researching people who want to follow me. Everybody has a right to watch my channel, to be a supporter. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, and the other one $24.99. Thank you guys. You know what? You want to know with my community posts, I'm very impulsive, okay? That's true. But also, I kind of sort of feel intimidated. I get like, I go off and I voice my opinion on my community post. I think when I want to do that, I think I'll try to be less angry and less scathing, and just like, I think you get a point across more. There's some people who will never hear your voice, and you can't change that, but there's some who will. And I think when you are aggressive, people just automatically put on a block, you know, like so anyway. But I also feel kind of intimidated, like, thank you for the super chat. I'll have to, Angie Lee, anyone who's involved in drama and still has a smile on their face must be a psychopath. I swear to God. I just can't. I can't, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not going to make any more videos. I'm not going to make any more rant videos. I'm not going to make any more apology videos. I've said what I needed to say about these, like, racist accusations. I've said everything I needed to say, I'm pretty sure. Anyways. You know what? I would really like to see, I'm just going to say this about the election. Just looking at Trump and Biden together, even the friggin' prime ministers of Canada, makes me barf, because you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a colored woman be president. Heck, even a woman for president, for crying out loud. You know? That's about it for me. I've said all I have to say. I'm gonna try to keep this up and not be a wuss. Oh, you can't say colored? Oh, sorry. I honestly, like, a black woman president. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Honestly. Something other than old, friggin', wrinkly, gray-haired white men. Sorry, but it's true. Like,